What's going on YouTube? Breezy Gamer Dad here, and welcome to the weekly update. If this is your first time to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out when I release new videos just like this. Alright guys, let's get into this. Alright, Battlefield 5 beta just got released last week, and yeah, I know I'm a little bit late to the party on reviewing it, and a little bit behind the scenes, but I wanted to take a little bit of time just to calm down, gather my thoughts, and not just jump in with the initial reaction to what I think it is. I honestly don't think this game is going to be very good. I really don't. I'm a huge Battlefield fan. I've been a Battlefield fan from the beginning. Call of Duty was great when it was Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2, and then it just started going downhill. Everything was about, there was no squad play, nothing, no teamwork aspect to it. It was too fast paced, not broad enough. The maps were so small. I just wasn't enjoying it as the Call of Duty franchise went on. And then I got introduced to Battlefield, and then I just fell in love. I actually felt like I was immersed into an actual war, an actual battlefield. I loved how the environment was destructive. I loved the vehicles. I loved the mass group of people playing at once. It felt like a full-on army going out and playing out there. But this one just seems boring. And now I get it. I understand that this is a beta. I understand there's going to be glitches. I understand that not all content can be released at once, because if it was, what's the point of releasing a beta? So you can just kind of test it out and see what you're looking at. But really nothing about this game has gotten me excited for its release. And I hate saying that because I really, really, really love the Battlefield franchise. I spent probably 3-4 hours the other night till about 4 in the morning playing this game. And they've taken out so much. I don't okay, I get notifications that I leveled up and that I unlock different things. I don't like that in between games that I have to completely back out to edit my stuff, to upgrade my gun, to change my character's look, and all these things. I have to go completely out of the gameplay, the full minute and a half, however long it is, loading screen before it goes in the next game, while everybody's looking at their stats and stuff. I've got to back out when I've got all that time that I can do that in. It really upsets me and frustrates me that they don't take more time to listen to what people want. The advantage that I said earlier that Battlefield has always had with me over Call of Duty is that the pace kept up. It felt like a together game. It felt like it was more broadened and wide space. But I feel like now they've taken it to where they've put their foot so hard on the brake, the game is just so much slower. In this game, there's no vehicles. There is, hear me out, right? There are vehicles in the beta. There's tanks and there's planes. But it's a very limited amount. A very limited amount of guns. It just... I don't know what else I can say. The game looks great. The visuals are amazing. There was a part here where I'm standing at an anti-aircraft gun, and I'm deciding to look out just at the beauty, the landscape, the planes coming in, the traces on the bullets going up, the paratroopers jumping down. The game looks great, beautiful, seamless. The gunplay is really good, all that. But is that enough to make this game worth me spending $60, potentially $80 on? I really don't know. Like I said, I know it's just a beta, and I know that, like I said, they can't release everything all at once, but if the beta is any clue on what the game is going to be, I'm really worried. I'm worried that this is going to be a boring game, especially with all the other games that are coming out. I mean, you've got Call of Duty 4, Black Ops, and we just saw the Blackout trailer, which makes that battle royale. The map looks huge. You've got 80 players on it. It's fast paced, but it looks like it's going to be surrounded enough where you can enjoy it. And like, that game looks amazing. Nothing that I've seen about this game looks amazing in that aspect of it, other than the visuals, other than the graphics, other than the fact that it's World War II. Like, what the heck? Then I saw a notification earlier on someone's Twitter account that DICE is actually dialing back the customization of your character because they want the game to be more realistic. I like customization. I like character customization. It's a video game. I get that you're going into the eras and the time frame of World War II, but it's a video game. Let me customize my character. Like, and let me do it in game. Like, those are all, like I said, they're kind of small things, but if the beta is any indication of what the game is going to be, I really don't know. Like, sniping is one of my favorite things, and that's one of the things I used to hate about Call of Duty sniping, is all you had to do was put your crosshairs on someone and boom, they were gone. And at least in Battlefield, you had the bullet drop, and you had to really be strategic about your shots and set it up and really get the trajectory just right and to get these awesome shots. And again, that's something they've taken away. Like, and that's just such a small thing. Some of you may be loving it, like, oh, sniping's so much easier, it's so much more fun. I didn't enjoy the bullet drops. Well, I'm sorry. Like, you want realism in a game? Like, if they're saying they want realism, let's go realistic and let's add bullet drops into the game. Like, sniping to me is my favorite part of these games, and you've literally taken it and made it easy, not made it enjoyable, not made it worth my time, to where, if you know me, I'm a role player. I get into the game. So if I'm going to play a sniper, I'm going to crawl. I'm going to take my time getting somewhere and set up my shots. And it just, come on. EA DICE, listen to your fans. Like, seriously. Before every game comes out, while you're making a game, there's so many forums, there's so much out there about what we want to see. And the funny thing is the things we want to see aren't that hard. They're not things you've got to go and restructure your whole, like, game engine to do. They're simple things that you've done in the past that you can just make better. Yeah, you've gotten rid of loot boxes, and that's awesome, or whatever. But even the currency system in the game, where you're earning currencies to be able to unlock things, that doesn't make sense, because my gameplay, me playing the game, is what's supposed to unlock these things anyways. Like, my progression, my work, my hard work in the game of getting the type of kills I need to get, or playing the type of game I'm playing, like, that's my advancement, not unlocking in-game currency to where I can pay for a color skin for my gun. No. Like, I do not like that. That makes no sense to me, because it adds a whole other element. Oh, I've got to earn this money. No, just let me unlock, let me level up, let me rank, let me get my experience, and then doing so, it unlocks where I can upgrade my guns, which is the way Battlefield 4 was. And I love Battlefield 4. It was amazing. Like I said, I know it's just the beta, and the game comes out in November, and, like, guys, don't hate me for this review, because you may love the game. And like I said, in November, they pushed the game back. And they pushed it back so they can actually compete with other sales. You know, they've got Call of Duty and Red Dead Redemption, all these games coming out in October, which makes sense to push your game back if you want it to do well. But hey, guys, November, Fallout 76 comes out. And so, like, there's still a lot of big games that are coming out around the time that they're releasing. So I'm gonna get this game. We're gonna do a full-on actual review after the actual game releases. Hopefully they'll listen, and I think that's what betas are for. That's what I thought betas were for, is to let the community play, let them come out with their rants and raves and figure out what they want about a game. But I just feel like the game's gonna lack so much. I know it's the World War II era, And I don't want modern weapons in World War II, is not what I'm saying, but there's got to be more weapons and more different things like that. Like, I'm hoping the factions are more than just German and British. Yeah. The beta didn't impress me. That's all I can say. Anyways, guys, sorry such a downer review, but that's my thoughts. Hopefully the actual game's gonna be better. Anyways, that's it for the weekly update. I really goes. That's all I can say. So stay breezy. If you want to take your gaming to the next level, head on over to fatalgrips.com and use the coupon code STAYBREEZY for an extra 10% off of your order.